Georgia Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 4.
Question 1. Riding close to the edge of the road is dangerous for motorcycles because
it is prohibited to ride there. The pavement is poor quality. You may hit pedestrians. Dirt collects there and provides little traction.
Answer.
Dirt collects there and provides little traction.
Question 2. The 3 steps of the C strategy are
search, evaluate, and execute. C. Execute, examine. Search, examine, execute. C. Evaluate, examine.
Answer.
Search, evaluate, and execute.
Question 3. Because cars merging onto the highway may not see you, you should
flash your brake light. Move to a further lane if possible. Pull in the clutch. Move into the center lane position.
Answer.
Move to a further lane if possible.
Question 4. When stopped at a stop sign, the bike should
remain in third gear. Remain in neutral. Remain in second gear. Remain in first gear.
Answer.
Remain in first gear.
Question 5. When seated properly on your motorcycle, your arms should be
locked at the elbows. Positioned with your hands above your elbows. Bent at a 90-degree angle. Slightly bent at the elbows.
Answer.
Slightly bent at the elbows.
Question 6. Because a motorcycle brake light is not as visible as the brake light on a car, you should
only brake when absolutely necessary. Beep your horn whenever you're about to stop. Flash your brake light when you think it may not been seen. Install extra lights on your motorcycle.
Answer.
Flash your brake light when you think it may not been seen.
Question 7. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and
pull the kill engine switch and roll to a stop. Use the front brake and move to the side of the road. Use the rear brake and move to the side of the road. Use both brakes and stop on the shoulder of the road.
Answer.
Use the rear brake and move to the side of the road.
Question 8. Which of the following is acceptable to wear on a motorcycle?
Jeans, t-shirt, helmet. Gloves, bright shoes, denim jacket. Boots, shorts, leather jacket. Sturdy jacket, boots, and gloves.
Answer.
Sturdy jacket, boots, and gloves.
Question 9. When should your motorcycle side mirrors be adjusted?
While you are driving. At the first stop after you start driving. The mirrors are not adjustable. Before you start driving.
Answer.
Before you start driving.
Question 10. When scanning road conditions, you should be looking for
escape routes, road conditions, traffic conditions, all of the above.
Answer:
All of the above.
Question 11. When slowing down, which brake should you use?
Front or rear brakes? Both front and rear brakes at the same time. Rear brake only. Front brake only.
Answer:
Both front and rear brakes at the same time.
Question 12. An adequate space cushion between yourself and the vehicle ahead of you is at least seconds.
4, 2, 6, 3,
Answer:
2.
Question 13. Riding in the center lane position is best for
Avoiding hazards from parked cars. Being seen by the driver in front of you. Changing lanes. Preparing to pass other vehicles.
Answer:
Being seen by the driver in front of you.
Question 14. If you make eye contact with a driver at an intersection,
It does not mean the driver has seen you. It means they will yield right of way. You must yield right of way. It suggests they are an aggressive driver.
Answer:
It does not mean the driver has seen you.
Question 15. When should you only use the front brakes?
On surfaces with low traction. If the back tire is flat. At all times. When you want to stop quickly.
Answer:
If the back tire is flat.
Question 16. When riding in a group, who is setting the pace of the group?
The group leader. The middle group rider. The tail rider. The traffic in front of the leader.
Answer:
The tail rider.
Question 17. Motorcycles are especially in danger when being passed by large vehicles because
Large vehicles tend to swerve into your lane. Their drivers are often tired from working long hours. Large vehicles cannot accelerate as fast as motorcycles. Large blasts of wind can affect your control.
Answer:
Large blasts of wind can affect your control.
Question 18. What are the 4 steps to making a proper turn?
Slow, look, press, roll. Look, press, roll, slow. Slow, press, look, roll. Press, look, slow, roll.
Answer:
Slow, look, press, roll.
Question 19. You are being closely followed and as you approach an intersection, the light turns yellow. What should you do?
Beep your horn to warn the driver. Move into another lane. Accelerate to make it through the light. Tap your brake to flash your brake light.
Answer:
Tap your brake to flash your brake light.
Question 20. One of the biggest dangers for motorcycles is
overpasses and tunnels. Bicycles on the side of the road. Motorcycle chain problems. Oncoming traffic turning left in front of you.
Answer.
Oncoming traffic turning left in front of you.
Question 21. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, it is important not to
grip the handlebars tightly. Adjust your weight. Accelerate out of the wobble. Close the throttle.
Answer.
Accelerate out of the wobble.
Question 22. When preparing to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in of the lane.
The right portion. Any portion. The center portion. The left portion.
Answer.
The left portion.
Question 23. When stopping while leaning in a curve, the best course of action is to
use your lean to enhance braking. Try to make the motorcycle perpendicular to the road. Use your rear brake only. Never stop in a curve.
Answer.
Try to make the motorcycle perpendicular to the road.
Question 24. If you are riding with a group of motorcycles, is it safe to share a lane?
No, because it is illegal to share a lane with a vehicle. No, because sharing a lane will not leave enough room for you to maneuver. Yes, because you can communicate with each other better. Yes, because motorcycles are smaller than cars.
Answer.
No, because sharing a lane will not leave enough room for you to maneuver.
Question 25. The rear brake on a motorcycle is operated by
a foot pedal. The right hand lever. The left hand lever. A button on the hand grip.
Answer.
A foot pedal.
Question 26. You should check your mirrors when
you're going to slow down. All these answers are correct. You are about to change lanes. Stopped at an intersection.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 27. When carrying a passenger, they should steady themselves by
holding onto the driver. Gripping the backrest. Holding passenger handles. Wearing a seatbelt.
Answer.
Holding onto the driver.
Question 28. Using is the best way to fasten cargo to a motorcycle.
Strong rope. Strips of cloth. Elastic cords. The sissy bar.
Answer.
Elastic cords.
Question 29. Motorcycles should share lanes with cars when
riding in a designated area only. It is never safe to share a lane with a car. There is heavy traffic. Riding with other motorcycles.
Answer.
It is never safe to share a lane with a car.
Question 30. A way for you to increase your safety at night is to
reduce your speed. All these answers are correct. Increase your following distance. Use your high beam.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 31. If you suspect the road ahead is slippery, what should you do?
Stop and turn around. Only use your rear brake. Stop your bike and walk it across the slippery section. Slow down before reaching the slippery section.
Answer.
Slow down before reaching the slippery section.
Question 32. To increase your chances of being seen by another vehicle.
Avoid driving in heavy traffic. Drive in areas where there are lots of motorcycles. Drive only during the day. Wear reflective clothing.
Answer.
Wear reflective clothing.
Question 33. It is safest to approach obstacles at a degree angle.
25. 180. 45. 90.
Answer.
90.
Question 34. The majority of your motorcycle brake power is provided by
the front brake. By the front and rear brake equally. The clutch. The rear brake.
Answer.
The front brake.
Question 35. When using saddlebags, it is important to
fill one bag before the other. Only fill them with approved contents. Distribute the load evenly. Only use them if they are completely full.
Answer.
Distribute the load evenly.
Question 36. Which of the following does not lessen your chances of being involved in a collision?
Wearing protective gear. Using your signal lights. Scan your path of travel. Maintain a space cushion.
Answer.
Wearing protective gear.
Question 37. When parked next to a curb, how should you position your motorcycle?
Parallel to the curb. Perpendicular to the curb. At an angle, with the rear wheel touching the curb. At an angle with the front wheel touching the curb.
Answer.
At an angle, with the rear wheel touching the curb.
Question 38. When crossing a very slippery surface, you should
stop and walk the bike across. Use the front brake only. Accelerate or maintain speed. Pull in the clutch and coast.
Answer.
Pull in the clutch and coast.
Question 39. Which lane positions are safest for motorcycles?
The center position is always the safest option. The safest position will depend on the surroundings. The left and right position are safest. The left position only.
Answer.
The safest position will depend on the surroundings.
Question 40. An approved helmet can save a motorcycle rider from, in most collision situations,
a serious head and neck injury, fire, skidding, hitting other vehicles.
Answer.
A serious head and neck injury.
Question 41. In countersteering, to initiate a turn, pushing the right hand grip will allow the motorcycle to
turn left, make a U-turn only, turn right, stay straight on course.
Answer.
Turn right.
Question 42. Tinted eye protection
is mandatory during the day. Should be worn at all times. Is mandatory for drivers only. Should not be worn at night.
Answer.
Should not be worn at night.
Question 43. During normal turns,
the rider should remain upright while leaning the motorcycle. Both rider and motorcycle should remain upright. The rider should lean with the motorcycle. The rider should lean the opposite direction of the motorcycle.
Answer.
The rider should lean with the motorcycle.
Question 44. It can be dangerous to ride alongside cars because
you will be distracted by what is happening in the vehicle. It makes it more difficult to operate your motorcycle. Your visibility will be reduced. You may be riding in their blind spot.
Answer.
You may be riding in their blind spot.
Question 45. When you need to cross rail tracks that are parallel to you, how should you cross them?
Edge across the tracks. At an angle of exactly 90 degrees. Never cross rail tracks parallel to your lane. At an angle of at least 45 degrees.
Answer.
At an angle of at least 45 degrees.
Question 46. Rolling under throttle through a turn will
help the motorcycle stop. Help stabilize the motorcycle. Cause the motorcycle to skid. Cause the motorcycle to tip over.
Answer.
Help stabilize the motorcycle.
Question 47. Which of the following can affect your ability to ride a motorcycle?
Alcohol and drugs. Prescription medication. Over-the-counter medication. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 48. Which lane position should you ride in to increase your line of sight?
Any lane position. The right. The center. The left.
Answer.
The left.
Question 49. When carrying items in your motorcycle saddlebags, you should
Fill the right bag before the left. Make sure both bags are full. Distribute the weight evenly between both bags. Fill the left bag before the right.
Answer.
Distribute the weight evenly between both bags.
Question 50. To turn your motorcycle, you should press on the hand grip in the direction of the turn and
lean in the direction of the turn. Pull in the clutch. Lean the opposite direction of the turn. Keep your body straight.
Answer.
Lean in the direction of the turn. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.